Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is line to left. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number one.
And you know, these guys are at a point where they need to get something going. And I thought for sure this might be just the thing to get them started. But it hangs up there just long enough to find an outfielder.
Ted Carmichael will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franklin backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding into the box, Travis Ruiz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end he really
Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at John Gibbons.
He's got light tower power. Make a mistake up in the zone, and you better be prepared to see it leave the yard.
High in the air out to center field. Ruiz moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, one of the heroes of the wild card game victory that got him into this division series.
Yeah, he had some pressure-filled at-bats in that ball game. He delivered in a big way.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. Travis Ruiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Stroman looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Travis Ruiz has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, this was just a no-win situation to begin with. This is the absolute wrong guy you want to face with the bases loaded. It's no fun thing.
Eduardo Ramirez will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And he will get there to make the running catch. Travis Ruiz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Schroeder sprinting after it, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. George Springer will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is... Travis Ruiz will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in one game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
Devin Travis will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Travis Ruiz digs in, and here he comes again. 4 home runs already under his belt and looking for number 5.
And Matt, I might want to say that this has almost been like batting practice for him, but I'm not sure I've seen it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you're the fan that winds up with that baseball, hold on to that thing. But that is now 5 home runs he's hit in one game. And that has never been done at the major league level. Somebody get Cooperstown on the line. They're going to want to hear about this.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pulled toward right center field. Ruiz is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Astros win this thing 15-4. Good night.